13. So today on the treadmill, I was editing my video. I was posting my stories on IG. So IG stories today, it's Sunday. They're always random. And I did my muscle and fitness from 2009, so it obviously is a flashback. But the story that I represented, because I said I think this might be perfect for me, is tearing down tradition. So, tearing down tradition. 2 in a row. How we doing? And tearing down tradition would be like if you're used to doing something a specific way, but you don't want to do it that way anymore. So I figured tearing down tradition is perfect because I don't want to do what the world is doing. The world, in my opinion, everything I say, as a FYI reference, everything I say, even if I'm telling you I'm giving you a specific fact or reference to a specific thing, is in my opinion. IMO, because apparently a majority of people just like to use 3 letters to do the little on my way, whatever it is. It's just quicker for them to do what they're doing because now they're trying to speed up life because life is too short. If you want to put it in that reference, life is too short. Let's speed it up and make it faster. Everything faster. Let's add 5G in the world and put up 5G towers everywhere you can imagine and then blame the 5G radiation on the COVID whatever. See, now we're getting off the subject about it, and you look at it and what people talk about, because people just say this and people say that, and there's rumors about this, there's rumors about that. So if you think about COVID, I think there's about 4 different rumors that you could not say expect, but that you've heard over the past 15, 16 months. I'm sure you've heard a lot of different reasons how it started, why it started, conspiracy theories, and everything. Things, it's not like you have to hide it because it's very clear that yes, people die. It's very unfortunate. Yes, people die. It's very clear the way they put things out, and then it's random how they put things out. And then I've been on Facebook since about 2009. I never heard about Facebook jail until the past, year. Random things that just pop up. Because supposedly you have all this freedom in life, but now things are just looking very complicated, very different. And it's hard to grasp and embrace and accept these differences and these changes that I'm seeing. I've been around since the early 80s. I didn't even understand the grasp of things until the late 80s. I didn't understand life. I hope this wind ain't messing up my voice and my vocals. Not like I'm doing an album. I didn't even understand life until about the past 4 or 5 years. I had an understanding. I had a good concept. But when I tell you I'm still a child at heart, I used to say, because like I can even still say now, okay, I'm 38 years old. You've heard that before. I'm 38. I used to say, I feel like I'm 16 and I act like I'm 12. It was something random like that. Yeah, I'm 38. I feel like I'm 21. I act like I'm 18. But even from that aspect, if you're 18, you remember Tupac's first interview when he was 17? You look at Tupac's interview when he was 17, then you look at Tupac's Black Watch. Look at his gun range. Just look at how he progressed, because how my videos are progressing. Look at it and be like, damn, especially once you go through life, once you see things, once you realize things and know that things, especially once you know things aren't what they seem, and then you know, especially any celebrity or public figure probably knows more about, it's not even knowing more about life, knowing more about that life. Because if you're in that light and you're seen by people all around the world, you're looked at differently, you're approached differently, you're handled differently. Everything is slightly different. Regular people that sit on the curb, I could sit here for 3 weeks straight and not a single person would come up and say, hey, can I take a picture with you or get your autograph? Maybe some out there person might be like, hey, can I get a picture with you? Why? Oh, because he's cute or he has a nice body and I want to say I met this guy in California. I don't know. No one's going to say, hey, let me get your autograph. Out having dinner at a restaurant, no one's gonna stop and try to take my picture or ask me for any questions. And that's what makes it different. I work at a hotel. We had someone doing task force for food and beverage helping out. And she saw 2 people in the lobby and she said, oh my God, that is blah, 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 blah. I don't even remember their names. The fact that she was afraid to go up and talk to them and ask them like, hey, I think she wanted to, it's a shoulder shrug. So if you know the shoulder shrug thing, then you'll be able to maybe reference what it is. Cause I went up to him and talked to him. And I think I was like, I got you, don't even trip. Cause I don't care. I don't know you, I don't care. I went up to him, talked to him. And then I said, hey, homegirl right here, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, yeah, come on over, come on over. She went with the dude's girl and they both did the shoulder thing as I recorded it for her. And she put out her Instagram and she was like the happiest person alive. No lie, this happened in my lobby at the hotel. Not my lobby, I don't own the hotel. I work there. In the lobby, I recorded it. She put on her thing and she's excited. I don't know who the hell these people are, but if you're just in a lobby at a hotel in downtown Los Angeles and you get recognized, wow. Okay, keep going. FYI, you saw me nod a little bit ago? That dude across the street right now gave me a nod. That's a dude in my last video, I think I put it up this morning. I'm in a yellow shirt. I said, God, there's dots and you can connect those 2 dots. That's the dude towards the end. After I said big boy pants, I said I've seen him at least 4 times walking. I made eye contact and said, what's up? He didn't seem like he wanted to say what's up. Today, he put on his mask before he even crossed the street, because it was kind of like hanging. Put it on, and then as he crossed, he gave me a nod. So even something like that, because you never know, one day I may talk to the dude. One day when I'm done with my videos and I push end, he might be walking right up. And then as he sees me put my phone down, maybe he might say something like, hey, what are you doing here? And me being the person that I am, I'll talk to him. And I'll let him know exactly what I'm doing here. I sit down and I talk about life through these eyes. I talk about life right through these eyes. These eyes. Let's go ahead and talk. 8 minutes, 18 seconds. Let's go ahead and talk. These eyes. These eyes were given the pleasure of seeing life, of seeing Earth. Back in late November 1982. These eyes had the pleasure of seeing an older brother and an older sister. These eyes had the pleasure of seeing a mother and a father. As these eyes were able to grow, and the body was able to grow, and I was able to walk one day. I was able to talk one day. I was able to comprehend and you know, eat on my own and do things on my own. Then I was old enough to remember things. Then a lot of the memories I have was me getting my booty whipped. Often. I'm older now, I understand I was acting up. So I got a booty whipping, and that's perfectly fine. Then the father figure was gone. Then another male appeared. Throughout most of the day, no one was ever home. I had a lot of freedom growing up. My entire life. Entire freedom. No lie. But when you're learning, if you were to give my references, again, give Kobe a basketball. I'm not ignoring you guys or anybody else. I'm not looking at anything. I'm just talking off the top of my head. If you give Kobe a basketball and you tell him, go be the best basketball player you could ever be, you can try as hard as you want, and I'm sure you could get very good at it. That's kind of how my life is. But let's just say, for example, you say, go be the best basketball player you could be, but guess what? Your father's a basketball player. You know basketball players. You have access to talk to other basketball players. And not to mention, you've been following basketball since you were damn near 2 years old. So it's kind of your life, right? So that's where it gets different, because I had the ultimate freedom. But the thing is, I didn't have anyone to guide me, to coach me, to show me, or anything. Hold my hand, walk me through it, nothing. My children know my when I say children, no offense, I'm not talking about every single child in America. I'm talking about my 2 boys. I'm still here for every child in America because these guys, like I said, are our future. My children know Dada will walk them through everything in life. And if they need me to, I will hold their hand as they go through it. And that's what makes a huge difference. So I lived my entire life. Not that I didn't have any guidance or anyone to tell me or show me. I had things to witness. I had things to pick up. I had things to absorb. I had those things in my life. And that's what I did. So these things will affect other people too in different ways, because I've referenced similar things in the past. Not even just being black, not even just being a male, not even just being a female. Things that can also make a difference and affect the way people act and the way people handle and react to things is, are you the oldest? Are you the youngest? Are you the middle? Are you the only? Only children exist too. Those things will play a factor too. So me growing up as the baby in the family, I got to see my older sister do this and that and this. I got to see my older brother, who I copied and mimicked every single day of my life, do this and that and this. I got to see my mom work hard, hella hard, extremely hard. She did what she had to do. She knows she got gifts on Mother's Day and Father's Day. And not to say gifts because I didn't have money. Sorry, Mom. Love you, Mom. You need me, call me. But nonetheless, I saw these things. And did I ever see Pops working hard? Did I ever see Pops cooking? Did I ever see Pops help me out when I was confused? Did I ever see Pops come home and say, how you doing, son? Did I ever see Pops at all? No. If you don't know sign language and you want to know a sign today, here's your first sign. No. This is yes. This is no. When I first started learning sign language, I'm so used to this being no. Nope. Get that out of here. The can't be Matumbo. This is where. Where? Where's your water? Where's your water? Where is it? No. Pops wasn't there. Pops was never around. Pops was not present. I had ultimate freedom. This is who I turned out to be.